Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Empire of Japan. So we ended the last episode by attacking Pearl Harbor, and we are going to start this episode by reading the description of the event. So let's do that. Operation AI successful. The carrier forces of our Navy have conducted a surprise attack on the U.S. fleet located at Pearl Harbor. 1 hour and 40 minutes after leaving the carriers, I knew that we should be nearing our goal. Small opening in the thick cloud cover afforded occasional glimpses of the ocean as I strained my eyes for the first sight of land. Suddenly, a long wild line of breaking surf appeared directly beneath my plane. It was the northern shore of Oahu. Veering right towards the west coast of the island, we could see the sky over Pearl Harbor was clear. Presently, the harbor itself became visible across the central Oahu plain, a film of morning mist hovering over it. I peered intently through my binoculars at the ships riding peacefully at anchor. One by one, I counted them. Yes, the battleships were there all right, 8 of them. It was 7:49 when I ordered my radio man to send the command, "Attack!" He immediately began tapping out the pre-arranged code signal, TO, TO, TO. Leading the whole group, Lieutenant Commander Murata's torpedo bombers headed downwards to launch their torpedoes, while Lieutenant Commander Itai's fighters raced towards to sweep enemy fighters from the air. Takashi's dive bomber group had climbed for altitude and was out of sight. My bombers, meanwhile, made a circuit towards Barber's Point to keep pace with the attack schedule. No enemy fighters were in the air, nor were there any gun flashes from the ground. As the bombers completed their run, they headed north to return to the carriers. Pearl Harbor and the airbase had been pretty well wrecked by the fierce strafing and bombing. An imposing naval array of an hour before was gone. Anti-aircraft fire had become greatly intensified, but in my continued observation I saw no enemy fighter planes. Our command of the air was unchallenged. For the Emperor. So United States will lose 77 fighters, they use 24 medium bombers, 15 units of naval bombers, and 8 heavy bombers. They lose 1 cruiser and 1 submarine. Awesome. And the Philippines lose 6 of the Philippines fighters, and they gain ambushed, which gains reconnaissance minus 45%, division recovery rate minus 15%, reinforced rate minus 5%, and max planning factor minus 40%. Max entrenchment minus 4 for 90 days. And Manila gets infrastructure damaged by 2 levels, radar stations by 2 levels, air bases by 4 levels, and naval bases by 5. For the Emperor. Well, that was a fail. I actually don't know. I think it might be really just based on who or what is stationed at Honolulu at that time. But we have destroyed 1 cruiser and 1 submarine. Awesome. That is awful. That's even worse than what the Japanese did in real life. Now, the attack on Pearl Harbor, apart from being completely despicable and a stab in the back, basically, failed spectacularly because what the Japanese, and I spoke about this a number of times already, I think, the Japanese were really after were the aircraft carriers, but none were present at the time of the attack. All of them were at the sea. And so the idea that this strike will make the Pacific Fleet useless or at least crippled for some time was put to rest, and the Americans were quickly able to scramble. And after they sunk the 4 Japanese carriers at Midway, they actually took the offensive or took the initiative in the war very quickly. Really, the 1940s or let's call it the second second half of the World War II was where the aircraft carriers really took off the ground and they started to be the major players, which is more than anywhere seen at the Battle of Midway, where the fleets actually didn't even see each other. They just kept sending waves of fighters against each other, and unfortunately, due to a lot of tactical errors on the side of, well, unfortunately for us playing Japan right now, but thank God for it. Historically, the Japanese lost all of their 4 carriers at the fight, and that really basically doomed them for the rest of the war. If you want to know why, you only need to look at our own production, where creating a single carrier for us, is taking us to what? 4 years? 3 years? So if we lost our carriers now, it would be until soonest 1945 before we could get some others down on the line. So we'll have to protect them as well as we can, and if we can't, then we're screwed. Anyway, with the attack on Pearl Harbor, we have gotten ourselves in war against the United States. I just received a comment today if we could do a comparison of the Navy. We've already done that. They got roughly the same size of the Navy as we do at this point. So let us hope this estimation is good and there's no bad estimation there. As far as the Air Force goes, though, they have a way larger Air Force, about 4 or 5 times as we do, and the Army is roughly 3/4 of our size. We have 2 million. Oh god, we've already joined the Reich and we are now at war with everyone. Oh god. Well, okay, so I guess we will not see that, but right now the army of the Axis and Daito Kyoiken, this is weird, this, I think there should be Y here. Kyoiken would be, weird, it's hard to pronounce. So our actual forces are much bigger, but yeah, that's all we can do to fight here. Anyway, so as we join the fight, we are now going to do our operations as we plan them. Our Marines are going to go and attack Midway, while our First Fleet is going to support that. After we do that, and hopefully after we take Midway, the First Fleet is going to be stationed at Midway and is going to cover North Emperor Chain, West Emperor Chain, and I think also the Eastern Micronesia. We're going to send one of our scout fleet there, or 2, and we're going to hopefully be able to intercept any enemies that will come towards us. Now, you guys need to cover... Wait, no. Stay here. And you're going to be a strike force for Gulf of Thailand, in the Chinese coast, and the Saba Sea, and the Philippine Sea. Okay, let's put in. So that means we have a gap in the Bismarck Sea, and that one is going to be covered by you guys, who will take. Actually, God damn it. Philippines, Mariana region, and maybe even here. Okay. And the submarines that are located here, those are, that's the Blue Fleet? Yeah. So you guys should actually, let's remove this region and instead give you the, wait, what did I do? You are gonna go convoy raiding. Not here. North Emperor Chain. Can I add this one as well? No. So let's do it this way. That will still protect you from doing what you can. And the mine layers are currently working on mining in this area. Well, hopefully you're gonna be secure. These are the scouts. The scouts are gonna be sent. I think I might split them. I'll have the reserve fleet scouting this area, and you guys are gonna be scouting for the bigger navy. Okay, well, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm happy with where we are right now. At this point, I would be happy if we have working assault units that are fully mechanized. I would be happy if we had better garrison equipment, better amphibious warfare equipment, we get the mountain warfare equipment, we had better tanks, better air force. There's just so many things that we could use at this point and which we do not have. But alas, it is not to be. We have to work with what we have available. And what we have available is nothing. So first step for us now is going to be to actually go ahead and to change the recruitment laws, because we entered a much greater conflict. So the conscription policy is going to increase. No, not the conscription policy. The brackets. We're going to increase it to the 18 to 35 bracket from 19 to 30. And later on, we are going to increase from 2 years to a 3-year draft. That's going to lower our production a bit. But yeah, what can we do? Okay, and we are done with. Great. Okay, we're short on stuff. Dramatically so. Okay, we're missing a lot of steel. Is there any chance that we could import some? The answer to that is a big fat no, I'm pretty sure, but let me just see if we know. There's no way. There is absolutely no way we can pass through here unless they take Egypt. There's no way. Okay, so we need a different supplier here. Portuguese Republic is not going to help us. Manchukuo could. So this is where they will come in handy. Mexico, the Spanish state, and Kingdom of Siam. Actually, let me see, could we get more? No, nobody's going to provide us with that. Okay, so we are going to start sucking Manchukuo dry, and we're going to import some more from Kingdom of Siam. Now this has the advantage of us getting more steel cheaper, but it has the disadvantage of us actually starting to increase their autonomy, and I kind of hate that, but not much can be done about it. Okay, and our wings, where are you located? Over here. Yeah, you are carrier bombers. Well, you can do some naval strikes here. You can continue with that. As far as China goes, that is a done deal. At this point, we are just advancing everywhere. The tanks just arrived, so they are going to push through. We're going to try for a big encirclement here, which is probably going to break them for good. The issue, though, is that we are not going to attack the Philippines at this point, which sucks, because, but we need to take Midway, we need to take Guam, and we need to take Wake. I'm thinking if we could actually just send the Southern Army as it is. Well, we're sending reinforcements there. You guys just march. Because if we could, we're sending you in here. Even if it was just 4 divisions, could we spare 4 divisions? We got 2 over here. And if I assigned you to the... That's a for General Army. Where's the Southern Army? Okay. So I could actually take you to these 2 divisions and assign them to you. And then just spare you. Okay, you're part of the Southern Army. So I can definitely spare you and assign you to this one. And I can spare and I can assign you to this one. Because I'm not sure if we could do an actual invasion here. Let me see if that is possible, because making a naval invasion to the Philippines would be great if it could happen as soon as possible. So let's see if they will react to that. They might. Where are you guys? Okay, now let's do this again. Let's delete your plan. And let's have these 4 divisions commence a naval invasion like this. Will it work? No, it's just pulling 2 divisions. I think, yeah, because we have you guys commencing this one. So that's not working. Yeah, that won't work. So never mind, but I can still take you guys and put you over here. And you guys will be put... Oh, that's right, we can attack Hong Kong, can't we? We are now at war with the United Kingdom. Yeah, okay, so these 2... Ah, okay. So these 2 divisions can... And Macau isn't, yeah, so Hong Kong. Do they have any other holdings here? Just Hong Kong. Okay, so Hong Kong needs to fall. You guys are gonna take care of that. And then we're gonna put you to Taka and you're gonna facilitate this. Okay, fuel is another issue. So let me see if we can... Oh, aluminum is a nightmare. And... Okay, we actually do have some imports here that we can work with. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna happen either. But we can start sucking our suppliers dry like this. Yeah, resources are gonna be a major issue. Japan attacks Guam. That will teach them. Okay, well, actually not attacking Guam, but fine with me. Wow, you're going fast. Base is... Okay, in 7 days you'll be there. Hopefully no navy is gonna come deal with us. So the tank army. Okay, go. You guys need to advance. I'll delete your orders because they're just gonna make you stupid. Okay, all this fighting is going well. Yeah, we're desperate for manpower now. That actually reminds me, can you send me garrison support? You wouldn't. They don't have enough manpower. They don't have enough manpower. Okay, well, not great. What about Siam? Yes, they would. Okay, that should free up a lot of manpower for us if it's gonna work. Jesus, we're importing so much iron, it's ridiculous. But I can already tell you they will block us. What can we do? Well, we can enjoy it while it lasts. We can go here. You guys can go like this. You guys can go to Hangde. The tanks are decimating them here. Yep, we're starting to gain a little bit of manpower. Or was that a monthly growth? It was a monthly growth, I think. I'm really interested in what the naval invasion is gonna be like. Okay, we've sank some transport ships. Nice already. Non-aggression pact from Kingdom of Hungary, from Iraq, and independent state of Croatia. Close the Hanoi route, definitely. But we're saving political power for a change in recruitment. Recruitment laws. Okay, guys, go this way. Because we need to close this. You guys are actually supposed to fight here, you know that? Okay, you're moving as a supporter. Take Hong Kong. It's completely undefended, it seems. So, make them pay for that. Okay. 7 transport ships. Okay, I'm really scared that they're trying to send troops against us. But we're basically obliterating them. So Midway. I really hope we can take it. If we can't, this whole idea falls apart. Okay, we have to keep pushing. We have to keep pushing. You guys are waiting for your equipment. Type 96 15cm cannon has been finished. Lovely. We could now get better anti-tank. Extremely fast. extremely cheap. You guys will give me more organization. But yeah, we need to type. Oh, that's the one! That's the thing that we needed for the tanks. Type 1 37mm. Known as the first German secret weapon, this heavy anti-tank rifle was the first weapon based on the Garwick principle of a squeeze bore. First used in the desert campaign, the idea behind squeeze bore is to use the power of the powder to force the projectile down in diameter. This would, in theory, do one of two things: blow the gun to kingdom come, or accelerate the projectile to velocities previously unheard of. The SPZB-41 was successful in reducing the caliber from 28mm at the chamber and to only 20mm at the muzzle, achieving velocities up to 1400 meters per second. Okay, and let's start producing better heavy guns. That's gonna be a hit to efficiency like crazy, but what can we do? We need the better one. So from... well, okay, that's not that bad. From 3 to 2 per day. I'll take it. Okay, Marines, show me what you're worth. Yeah, I've been training for this forever. It's kind of funny how I've been talking about their manpower this whole time while we don't have any manpower of our own. Oh yes, that is amazing. They have only one division there defending. Midway will be ours in just a couple of minutes. And there we go. Take it. Oh, there's another one. F6th Marine Division. Okay, but it wasn't enough to stop us. Umezu Yoshiro has gained enough experience recently. Nice. Okay, and there's something happening here. We're sinking more transport ships. Okay, so Midway is ours. Does that change the stable situation in any way? Kind design process, where is it? Duplicate research efforts. Oh, we are getting the upper hand. Okay, here it is. Daily political power gain, base stability, war support, and maximum command power increased multiplier. Okay. So, what we're gonna do here next is, as I mentioned, you will stop doing this, and instead you are going to be a strike force. We'll be located here, and cover these areas, and maybe even the Mariana Trench. We'll send our scout fleet to be based here. And they will be a patrol for these areas as well. And the Marines are actually... you are drilling. You are well experienced, and so are you. So you will be moved to Midway. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're... wait, where the hell are you guys? Oh, you're in Shanghai. Okay, well, then go here. That's your defensive position. And you guys will now prepare a naval invasion from here to Wake. Okay, so we can't do a naval invasion to Wake. Why not? Okay, so hold on, let's try it this way. What if we started with Iwo Jima? Okay, can do it now. Okay, so you guys will move there. And we have to do one thing, a really important thing, which will be to build as big an airfield here as possible. And also improve the port here. Because this is gonna be, oh my god. Well, it has to be done. Wait, what am I doing? This way. So, like so. Because this is gonna be the staging ground for our units in the upcoming months. So you prepare the naval invasion. It's gonna take 14 days, okay. So Wake is next, then Guam, and then we attack the Philippines. So far, so good. Okay, you guys need to go. We're actually going though. So you can join this fight. You are literally doing nothing, just staying here. That is ridiculous. Go. You go here. Okay. And we're gonna try to close it here. I mean, we can even close it here, that's also an option. But let's be careful. Okay, sink some of their transports, more of their transports. More of their transports. So far, no naval combat that we could speak of. And we got artillery production capacity shortage. And I don't think I need you now. We can... Okay, non-aggression pact with Bulgaria. And it's fine. Okay, so Chinese operations are continuing. Securely, you are... I mean, I'm considering an attack on Hawaii. But I think we'll take that later. Because then there's, you know, Johnston Atoll and other places. I would rather have secure perimeter and then move outward. And again, we need to address the Philippines, so we'll work our way back. You might not agree with that, but, you know, I am expecting there's a major fleet on Hawaii and also a defensive force there. So it's going to be much harder to deal with that. And Philippines are going to be much more crucial for us at this point. Okay, more attack skill. Okay, we have a lot of command power at this point. You cannot get anything. Okay. The 5th General Army. Well... Okay, army breakthrough factor is always good. The mechanized army. Aggressive assaulter as well. And you guys are also moving here, preparing for the attack on the Philippines, so that is good. Okay, you attack here. And we are literally like one step from closing this completely. So, I mean, this is not as big as we envisioned it, but... Okay, Mexico is now our enemy. Okay, you guys attack here now. Mexico joins the Allies. Earlier today, United Kingdom and Mexico issued a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted member status of the Allies. Oh, great. Not much can be done with that, can there be, but you're already preparing... where are you guys? The defensive force. You're on your way. And actually, so are you. Okay, so we'll have 2 divisions there. That is not a bad idea anyway. The Navy... Yeah, it's located here, so there really is nobody, and we have a complete superiority here, so we have nothing to worry about. Okay, let's hand over more territory to reorganized China. And I think that's it. We can end it here. So let's end the episode. I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna continue. Our first strikes are actually going really well. Yeah, United States already lost about 60,000 people to us. Yeah, well, we'll see. More transport ships sunk. Well, good things are happening.